Hello, children. I hope you are all happy and safe. Welcome to this special English hour. Here, every day, we will be learning something new and interesting. Would you like to have some fun? Then come, join me in a fun action song.
Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby, jump, jump, jump. Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby, walk, walk, walk. Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby, dance, dance, dance. Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby, roll, roll, roll. Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby, jump, jump, jump. Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby, walk, walk, walk. Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby, dance, dance, dance. Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby, roll, roll, roll. Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby, jump, jump, jump. Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby, walk, walk, walk. Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby, dance, dance, dance. Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby, everybody roll. Children, now I would like to ask you a few questions. Let us share our thoughts and ideas. बच्चों, अब मैं आपसे कुछ सवाल पूछना चाहूंगी. Who, according to you, is a leader? According to me, a leader is the one who shows us the right direction. It is the person who guides us and helps us in our work. It is with their guidance that we learn how to work hard and achieve success. Can you name some of the great leaders of India? क्या आप भारत के कुछ जाने माने नेताओं का नाम बता सकते हैं? Let me name a few. गांधी जी, लोकमान्य तिलक, सावित्रीबाई फुले. These are some of the well-known leaders of India. Who do you think is the leader of your school? आपके अनुसार आपके विद्यालय के नेता या लीडर कौन है? The headmaster, that is our principal, our teachers, all of them are the leaders of our school. They give direction not only to the school but also to the development of the students. Words are very important for a language. Come, let's learn some new words today. The first word is weapons. 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 The second word is iron will. Iron will. Iron will. The third word is conference. 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 The fourth word is bothered. 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 The fifth word is extravagantly. 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 Children, Now that we have spoken so much about leaders and leadership, come, let me introduce you to one of our own leaders. You all are very familiar with his name, Mahatma Gandhi. Please turn to page number 16 of your English Balbharti textbook. We will be reading the lesson, A Great Leader. If you have a textbook, please point to the words as I read. And if you don't have a textbook, then please listen carefully. A great leader. Mahatma Gandhi was one of the greatest leaders of the world. Other leaders win wars by hurting others and killing them. Mahatma Gandhi did not use any arms and weapons like guns, rifles, or bombs. And yet he won the war of India's independence. People lovingly called him Bapu or Bapuji, father of the nation. How did other leaders win wars? Other leaders won wars by hurting others and killing them. How did Mahatma Gandhi win the war of India's independence? Mahatma Gandhi never used any guns or rifles. He always believed in peaceful protest. What did India's people call Mahatma Gandhi lovingly? India's people called him Bapu or Bapuji. He is called the father of our nation. Gandhiji was a man of iron will. If he decided to do something, he did it, no matter how difficult it was. One day, he decided that he would have an early morning prayer every day. From that day onwards, he never missed the prayer. Gandhiji was a man with an iron will. Iron will means a very strong willpower. Once you take a decision, you don't move back from it. Gandhiji once decided that he wanted to do a prayer early in the morning every day. From that day onwards, he never missed a prayer. गांधी जी का विल पावर बहुत ही स्ट्रांग था। वो जब कोई निर्णय ले लेते तो वह उस पर दृढ़ रहते। गांधी जी gave a lot of importance to truth, simplicity, and non-violence. That is, not hurting others. Gandhiji's dress was very simple, just a loincloth, a dhoti worn above the knees, and sometimes a shawl. Could he not afford fancy, fashionable clothes? Of course he could. But this simple loincloth was a deliberate choice. How did he come to make this choice? What did Gandhiji give a lot of importance to? Gandhiji gave a lot of importance to truth, simplicity, and non-violence. What does non-violence mean? Non-violence means not to hurt others. What did Gandhiji wear? Gandhiji wore a simple loincloth or a dhoti. Why did he wear only a dhoti? Gandhiji wore only a dhoti because He believed in simplicity. गांधी जी के लिए सबसे जरूरी क्या बातें थी? गांधी जी के लिए सत्य और अहिंसा सबसे जरूरी बातें थी। गांधी जी पहनावे में क्या पहनते थे? गांधी जी केवल एक साधारण धोती पहनते थे। क्या वे और कोई कपड़े नहीं खरीद सकते थे? वो बिल्कुल दूसरे कपड़े खरीद सकते थे, लेकिन ये उनकी इच्छा थी कि वह केवल साधारण कपड़े पहने। Once, Gandhi ji was on a lecture tour in Odisha. Usually, men and women gathered in large numbers to listen to him. In Odisha, however, women were not seen at these public meetings or lectures. On making inquiries, Gandhiji found that the people in that part of the country were so poor that their women folk had not a decent thing to wear. Therefore, they kept away from public functions. Gandhiji was deeply pained to hear this. From that day, he decided to wear the bare minimum of clothes. Be it cold or hot, he never changed his simple dress. Gandhiji was on a lecture tour. He was giving lectures to people in public meetings. Once, Gandhiji had been to Orissa. In public meetings, he saw many men, but he did not find many women attending these meetings. When he inquired about this, he learned that people in that part of the country were so poor that their women did not have a decent piece of cloth to wear. After listening to this, Gandhiji decided that he will only wear a simple dhoti. गांधी जी लोगों के साथ मिलकर मीटिंग्स करते, वो उन्हें लेक्चर्स सुनाते। ओडिशा में जब उन्होंने ये मीटिंग्स करी, उन्होंने देखा कि महिलाएं वहां पर मीटिंग्स में दिख नहीं रही थी। उन्होंने जब पूछा कि महिलाएं इन मीटिंग में हिस्सा क्यों नहीं लेती, तब उन्हें पता चला कि वहां पर इतनी गरीबी है कि महिलाओं के पास ढंग से पहनने के लिए कपड़े भी नहीं थे। Once he had gone to England to attend a very important conference. King George of England gave a reception to the participants of the conference at his palace. People received by the king have to dress up in a certain way. At that time, England ruled over India. People in England wanted to know if Gandhiji would change the style of his dress to see the king. Gandhiji made it very clear that he would be dressed in his usual way, even when visiting the King of England. He would wear the dress of the people whom he represented. Gandhiji was not bothered by what style of dress the British approved of, so long as the poor people in his country did not have enough clothes to wear. Where did Gandhiji go? Gandhiji went to England. Why did he go there? Gandhiji went to England to attend a conference. What did the King of England organize? The King of England organized a reception for all the participants of the conference. At the King's reception, there is a dress code to be followed. Everyone wondered, what would Gandhiji wear? What did Gandhiji do? Gandhiji decided that he will wear his simple clothing because he represented his country and his people who were presently in very poor condition then. He was not bothered with what others thought of it. गांधी जी एक कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए इंग्लैंड गए थे। इंग्लैंड के राजा ने कॉन्फ्रेंस में हिस्सा लेने वाले सभी पार्टिसिपेंट्स के लिए एक रिसेप्शन रखा था। रिसेप्शन में आने वाले सभी लोगों को एक ड्रेस कोड पहनना था। सभी लोग सोच रहे थे कि गांधी जी क्या करेंगे। गांधी जी अपने साधारण कपड़ों में ही वहां पर आए और गांधी जी ने कहा कि बाकी सब लोग जो सोचते हैं उससे उन्हें फर्क नहीं पड़ता। उनकी सोच ये थी कि वो एक ऐसे देश के प्रतिनिधि हैं जहां के लोग उस समय बहुत ही गरीब थे और उनके पास पहनने के लिए भी कपड़े नहीं थे। Finally, the king had to welcome at his reception this great man dressed in a simple loin cloth and a shawl. The king himself was dressed quite extravagantly. Gandhiji was asked whether he had enough clothes on for meeting with the king. He replied that the king had enough clothes on for both of them. Gandhiji arrived at the reception with a simple shawl and wearing a loin cloth. The king was dressed very extravagantly. When people asked Gandhiji if he had enough clothes to wear at this reception, Gandhiji said that the king had enough clothes on for the both of them. राजा के रिसेप्शन पर गांधी जी एक साधारण शॉल और धोती पहनकर ही आए। Millions of poor people in India felt happy that Mahatma Gandhi dressed like them. Although Mahatma Gandhi did not use any destructive weapons, he had millions of staunch followers. Gandhiji showed all the suppressed people in the world the new path of Satyagraha. He is remembered for his greatness not only in India but in all parts of the world. Gandhiji showed the world the way to protest peacefully. It is called Satyagraha, the fight for truth without violence. People around the world are staunch followers of Gandhiji. गांधीजी ने दुनिया के लोगों को दिखाया कि कैसे सत्य के लिए लड़ाई अहिंसा के साथ भी जीती जा सकती है। दुनिया भर के लोग गांधी जी को बहुत मानते हैं। What is it that we can learn from this story? There is so much that we can learn from Gandhiji. But in this lesson, there is a simple message that even while we lead a simple life and wear simple clothes, we can still do great things. Children, I am sure you felt inspired listening to Gandhiji's story. Come, let's read the story of two more leaders. Please turn to page 18 of your textbook. If you don't have a textbook, please listen carefully. Lokmanya Tilak. Swaraj is my birthright and I will have it. The person who asserted this was Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Bal Gangadhar Tilak was born in 1856. At that time, the British ruled over India. People did not like this British rule. They agitated against the British government. Lokmanya Tilak inspired a national spirit among the people. For that purpose, he organized public celebrations of Ganeshotsav and Shiva Jayanti. In his papers Kesari and Maratha, he boldly criticized the government. The British government arrested Tilak and put him in prison. But Lokmanya Tilak continued his struggle for Swaraj even after he was released from prison. He spent all his life in the service of the nation. Swaraj is my birthright and I will have it. This is a very famous slogan. Do you know who has said this? Yes, it's Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak. In which year was he born? He was born in the year 1856. What were the names of the papers that Lokmanya Tilak wrote? Kesari and Maratha were the papers that Lokmanya Tilak wrote. Lokmanya Tilak inspired a national spirit among the people. For this, the British put him in prison, but after being released, he continued the struggle for India's freedom. Savitribai Phule. Today, we see that girls go to school, colleges, and excel in every walk of life along with men. But this was not always so. In the past, women and the downtrodden sections of the society did not have the right to education. They were not allowed to work in any important position. Their life was miserable. This was a great social injustice. Social reformers fought against this injustice and discrimination. Foremost among them were Mahatma Jyotirao Phule and his wife Savitribai Phule. Mahatma Phule started the first school for girls in Pune in 1848. In the face of great social opposition, at a time when women were not allowed to read and write, Savitribai Phule became the first woman to teach in a girls' school. To stop her, people created many obstacles in her path. They even threw dirt and stones at her. But she did not waver. She did not give up her noble cause. Her nobility and courage will always guide men and women alike in the course of their life and career. In our society, in the early years, women were not allowed to study at schools. A lot of people who were downtrodden could not attend schools. It was a great social injustice. Social injustice means where in the society, in a large number, this problem is prevalent. It was Mahatma Jyotirao Phule and Savitribai Phule who were social reformers and brought a change in society. Who started the first school for girls? It was Mahatma Phule who started the first school for girls. In which year did he start this school? He started this school in the year 1848. What did Savitribai Phule do? She went to that school to teach girls. What did other people in the society do at this? People in the society started throwing stones and mud at her. They opposed the fact that she was educating girls. Savitribai Phule did not give up, and since then, girls continued attending school and getting educated. Over the years, as we see today, girls freely go to school, attend college, and also work at offices. Children, I hope you all enjoyed today's session. Now, let me give you a small task. Let us once again make some time and read the lesson A Great Leader, and then share this story of Mahatma Gandhi with our friends and family. Children, till we meet next, please take care, bye bye, and stay safe.